And hello, Gamer Nation. This is the Super Mega Baseball 2 customization player creation video. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of show the screen here, and I'm going to go through how to fill this out in the first part. If you're handy with Google Forms, you may just need to watch the first couple of minutes of this video. And then what I want you to do is to skip ahead to the actual part of the video where we're on stream the other night, and if you missed it, this is your chance to get caught up. And you can I go through every facet of custom creation for the players, so that'd be your way to get ready for this. I'm recording this early in the morning because I'm getting ready to get on the road, so sorry for the quality. I kind of just took two things and I've spliced them together. But in the description below, I'm going to have a link to the Google Doc, which is what you're looking at now. Obviously, when you all go to it, it's going to look totally different. Like when I go through it here, you're going to be able to see everything because this is my custom creation page. But when you all actually do it, it's going to look very short, and you're going to have sections, and you'll have to hit next. But again, if you know how to fill out a form, you're fine. So link will be in the description. Make sure you fill this out properly. If you fill it out wrong or you mess up a lot of things, I'm probably not going to be able to make your character, and I'm going to get frustrated, and I'm going to skip you. So keep your mind on the prize. All right, so well, let's just run through this real quick. First things first is your stream name. I put short answers here, which I got to watch out because you all can edit these. Actually, let me see how much you all can type in these short answers. Okay, okay, yeah, we don't have to worry about anything on that because there is a paragraph option. All right, stream name. So whatever your stream name is, put that in here. And this is for the subs, because if two subs pick the same things, like position wise and such, I'm going to see who's been a sub longer. I think that's the fairest way to do it, and that's the only reason I need your stream name. If you're just on YouTube and you've never been to the stream, put your YouTube name. I may actually change that to where it says stream or YouTube. I just want to know who you are, so I can identify you. So whatever name you go by in stream or YouTube, you can put both if you want. I just need an identifier. I need to know who you are. Player name, first and last name for your player. Keep it clean. Player number 0 to 99. Give me 3 different number options. So just type it out like 15, 72, 99. The only number gone so far is 22. That's the one I picked because that was my number growing up. Your gender, yes, we have to assume genders for our players. You're male or female. Sorry, couldn't fit all 53 on here. Physique, different per gender. So if you're male, you have skinny, average, beefy. If you're female, you can either be petite or athletic. So choose. Most of these, I have tagged them that you have to put an answer, so hopefully nobody skips anything. The only ones that are different is if you want to be a pitcher character. Some of those questions are optional. Skin color, just describe what color you want your person to be. In the video, when you watch that, you could see, and if it's easy, there's like 3 rows with, I think there's 15 options. So if you want to put like row 2, third color, that's fine. Do that. Bat, left or right, or switch hitter. Remember, there's not a lot of switch hitters. Usually your leadoff hitter is your switch hitter, so maybe if you want to make a super fast person, we can go with that, but just keep that in mind. Throwing, this is very important for pitchers, left or right. Personality, goes through the video, just pick one of these. All right, so after that, you'll have to hit the next button, and you continue to the next section, which is your head section. Females have 5 choices, males have 10. For hair, females have 6, males have none or 15. If I have a none indicator here, that means you can put the option of none. That's important. There's a lot of options in the future here that you can put none on, so keep that in mind. Facial hair, this one actually should probably say none to 28. There we go. It now says none to 28. That also should be a short answer. Okay. So what you'll have to do is, if whatever your character is, if it's a female, put F and then 4. Down here, obviously you're going to be a male, put none or one of the numbers. Eyebrows, females have 4, males have 3. Eye color, again, there's a little chart if you look at the video. Well, later in this video, I'm going to splice them together. Let me know what you want to be. Eyewear, you don't have to have glasses, but if you want to, I go through them all. There's a shade color and a frame color. So if you want to put like 7 shade, the shades, whatever color they are, give me the color, and then frame, give me a color. Eye black, you can have none, or there's 4 other options. All right, next section. Yes, I'm running through this quickly. I think you all will get it once you get in there. And if you were at stream the other night, and most of you had characters last year. Now, one of the things I'll throw in here now is I'm going to, if we have spillover characters, I'm going to throw them on random teams in the league so that we'll run into them at certain points. So I think that'd be really cool. So we'll see appearances of people. All right, body, pants, use the video, pick your option. I think there's 3 of them. Undershirt, same thing. Left sleeve, that should also be short answer. I'm glad we're going through this together. I'm not sure why some of these just jumped over to multiple choice, but okay. So just tell me if you want the sleeve or not. Obviously, keep in mind on these 2 that if you're going to have tattoos on your arms, you may want to do the short sleeves. Wristband, if you want that, give me a color. On these, if you don't want them, just put none. Wrist tape, wristband, same thing. Cleats, there's 3 options, and then you have 4 colors. On the video, I go through which colors, so if you want to put like tongue, laces, sole, whatever, just give me a cleat option, and then the colors you want. Right tattoo, you can have none, or there's 10 other options. So let me know. And yes, you can have a tattoo on one arm, or both arms, or none. It doesn't matter to me. All right, gear. Your fielding glove, there's multiple colors. 5 colors go on it. I take time in the video to explain how to do that. So just give me a short answer. Tell me this. Yes, it's going to take me time to go through this. I'll do the best I can. If you just want a glove that's all one color, you can say that. Elbow guard. You can also put none on this. It's 2 colors. Remember, our team colors right now are green, dark green, and white. So, and gray. We have gray belts and stuff at the moment. So keep that in mind. Batting glove, none. 2 other options. You can have 3 colors on that. Ankle guard has 2 colors. Helmet tar, either gobs or spec. Bat style, there's 6 styles. I'll go through them. You can have 3 colors on the bat. There's like a top color, a mid color, and then the bottom. Bat grip, there's 4 different options there. We go down to swagger. This is the one that's more about how your player looks when they're on the field and everything. Batting routine, there's 15 of them. Batting stance, there's 15 of them. I swear there was more batting stances, but maybe I'm wrong. Walk-up songs, there's 76. I go through them extensively on the video. So you can fast forward to that. If you're going to be a pitcher, I need your wind-up selection. And if you're going to be a pitcher, I need your arm angle. So sub, low, mid, high. The sub, I think, may be a female-only option, but I didn't go back in the game to check. So here's your warning. Sub may be like that underhanded softball toss. So keep that in mind. Stats. This is the important one. Here's where I want realistic players. We're not Terminators or robots. Every player has strengths. Every player has weaknesses. Just like in real baseball. Usually if you have a power hitter, he may struggle in the field. If you have a super amazing gold glove fielder, sometimes they're not going to have power. There's speedsters. Usually if you're a leadoff hitter, you're going to have a lot of speed and contact, not a lot of power. So it just depends. Primary position. List me 3 in the order you would like. Obviously, if you're going to be a pitcher, tell me if you want to be a starter first or a reliever, the closer. Remember, there's only 1 closer. There's 4 starters, 5 relievers, I think, or 4 relievers. So keep that in mind. Pitching is limited. The only position taken on the field already is second base. Again, that's streamer's preference. I took it. Secondary position, these are your backup positions. List the ones you'd like. So obviously if you wanted second base and it's gone, you would have like, shortstop, first, third, whatever. Power, contact, speed, fielding, arm, these are your stats. Just give me a number. I may or may not put it. Now I will put another link. I need to write this down. I'm going to link to a Reddit post where somebody has went through it, and every Major League Baseball player, they've assigned them numbers to these things. So if you want to look at like what your favorite baseball player's rating is, or you're like, oh man, I like this guy that plays for the Padres. Nobody likes anybody that plays for the Padres. And you want to see what his fielding ability is, you can go to this list and it will tell you every player's. So I'll link that. and you all can use that to help do some of these stats. Yes, this is so professional. This is why my channel explodes. Velocity, junk, and accuracy. If you're a pitcher, I do have. It should say 0 to 100 on those, but obviously, if you're a fielder, I'm going to set these to 0 anyway. But it will require you to put something. So put 0, or if you're not a pitcher and whatever. Pitch availability. If you're going for a starter, pick 5. If you're going to be going for a reliever, you pick 4. Closers, you get 3. Now, what I'll have to do is if you want to be a starter and you pick 5 and then you get bumped down to a reliever, I may have to talk to you about getting rid of 1. All right. And that takes us to the last section where it's just like, this is for you to write down anything else you want me to know about your player, your character. What are you really going for? Do you want to play this position? You may want to put an option down here that if the team fills up before, like if you know you're not so far up the list and you know you may get put on another team, maybe you want to give me some advice on what team you want to be on, which we haven't populated the league yet, so we don't really know. But that's pretty much all it's going to be. It's a bunch of short answers, a couple of multiple choice. I think you all can knock it. I don't think anybody's going to have any problem filling this out. The biggest pain will be having this open in one window and then watching this part of the video where I explain it and then jumping to the stream part where it actually, I actually go through the options. So it will take a little bit of time, but I'm really looking for, I know a lot of you make characters that aren't you, and I get that. I'll use Seven as an example. He makes a female pitcher. But a lot of you do make yourself in these games, and that's really cool. Like, I don't know. And then there's some of you like Ballas. I always think of Ballas with the big sideburn chops. This is what makes it fun. And here's the cool thing is, even if we make the first season and play through it, I'm gonna have all this information. So if we make another league for our second season or whatnot, we can go back in and redistribute where the people are and go from there. So this will give me access to a lot of the information. So I think that's pretty cool. But if you have any questions, you all know how to get a hold of me on Discord and on Steam. So I will cut away from this and I'll go into the actual stream from the other night. And good luck creating your people. And I will see you on the field. Night, everybody. Maybe I need to go to the store. But anyway, here's kind of what I wanted to go through right now is, this actually is going to save me a little bit of time so that I don't have to go through everything. Got my cool card though. I look ballin'. But maybe some people are going to be like, man, I don't want to be good at power hitting. I want to be a fielder. I want to be a defensive specialist. Obviously, I'm pitching. I'm gonna have to limit how many pitches you take and stuff. Oh yeah, there are dice rolling websites that we could use. But one of the things I did want to go through is let's go through the looks here. And I'm going to be a bencher.
I'm going to be a bencher.
Nobody knows what they're going to be yet. I've got to go through this stuff so you can see what the options are going to be. Obviously, your first and last name. I kind of want it to be somewhat realistic. Numbers 1 through 99. The only number taken so far is 22. That's mine because it's my stream, so I took it. Deal with it. You could be a male or a female. So just going through this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through this, just show you what we have, so you can see the different physiques and stuff.
Best, like no one ever was Tilda.
Like no one ever was Tilda. So let's go through the build. So here's your female athletic build. You got athletic, petite, which it just takes away her butt. So there's 2 there. So as a female, you could be athletic and have some oatmeal in the trunk, or you could be petite and not so much. As a male, you could be skinny, you could be average, You can be beefy. So 3 options for males, 2 for females. Skin colors. There's tons of skin colors. You'll just have to tell me which. Do you want the palest of pales or the darkest of dark? Batting, obviously right, left, or switch. Right, left on throwing. And then here's the cool thing. You got a personality gauge. And this is like when they walk up and stuff. So you can be jolly. You can be droopy, which I've not figured that one out yet. Tough. Got the rock eyebrow. Egotistical. Relaxed. Timid. Half of you don't know what that is. Competitive. Back to jolly. So that's all your stuff on just the first part of your character. Again, I'm going to upload this on YouTube, and what I'm going to make people do is actually fill out their stuff. So part of it is, and then once I start rolling, I'll go to the YouTube page and then boom, make the character, and we'll be done. But we're not gonna do that tonight. I'm just going through all this stuff. Going to the head. So you have a number of options on the head, so take a good look at them now. And obviously this is going to be determining what all your other facial characteristics look like. Yes, Lethal, exactly. I think that will be so much easier, and then I can do the team off, and then once we get on here, then boom, there's the team. There's first head, second head, third head, fourth head, fifth, a cranium, number 6, number 7, number 8, 9. So there's 10 options for your head. Hey, Somerville. I don't know if there's green skins. Hair, let's go back to 1. And again, this is gonna be, I'll have to go to the female one as well. So you got the suave. There's actually a lot of hair. So I'll just like spin these and switch it. There's the SKS right there. I don't want him spinning that fast, but he's like taking off. He's like a helicopter. Ah, the good old mohawk. They added a lot of customization this year. I feel like some of these are... There we go. Is there just a bunch of bald ones? Oh no, there's a little bit. There's like a shine and then not a shine. Oh, I bet I need to change this color so we can see it. Ah, that's what I thought. All right, let me go back through the hair. I had to pick blonde so we could see them even better. I was like, there's something missing here. I was like, and then I looked at the hair color and I was like, ah, that makes sense. I was like, there's way too many mohawks. Ah, there we go. So that mohawk's got hair underneath it. Interesting. That's got just a little bit more. So here you're just, that could be my hair too, but I wear it a little bit more bushy on the outskirts. Ah, 14, the classic fro. 15, I call the Bart Simpson. And then we have none. All right, facial hair is overhauled. We got the Hulk Hogan here. Check that out. That's ballin'. Super beard. Even more beard. Here's the none option. Thanks, Pete. That actually would have been more realistic for me. I might have to go back and change my beard now. There's the Martin Van Buren. Yeah, you know what you meant, Pete. You know exactly what you meant. So much customization, though. I love it. Oh, there's the ultimate combo. Look, I'm just putting options out there. I want you all to be yourselves. Because here at SKS Plays, I care about your well-being. I want you all to be you and to be comfortable in whatever skin you choose. Oh, gee. I'll go back through the women one, I promise, because I know some of you will want to make female characters. I'm looking at you, Seven. There's the ballast chops. Alright, and then we're back to none. Hair colors, obviously, again, that might be one we'll have to pick when we make it on the fly. Eyebrows. I think there's only a limited set of eyebrows. Yeah, there's just 3. Eye colors, all the eye colors and then some. We have glasses. Super cool shades. Not so cool shades. State police glasses. Max Headroom glasses. Half of you probably have no idea who that is. That looks like Macklemore rejects. Nerdy. That is German scientist plotting on hitting on a woman in a bar. Those just look like pretty much goggles. Those look like something Grimmeth would wear on stream. Oh, those are obviously amazing. That's like the DJ Jazzy Jeff ones. Look at me throwing out pop culture references. Now, one thing to keep in mind is you could change the colors. So, oh, that looks pretty awesome. Check that out. So any color combination on the glasses. Alright, eye black. There's just a couple of those. From Britney Spears to Native American. Alright, so 4 of those. Alright, now in fairness, we gotta go back to the female. Go through the heads on the female. Actually, I probably need to... Oh, I can't do no hair on her, can I now? Well, let's do that head. Okay, so there's only 5 female heads. I don't think these things are cool. Alright, so there's your 5. And so here's your hairs. That's a big hair. They can't have facial hair either. Oh, look at the headband action. That is college material right there. All right, so they have 6 hairstyles and 5 heads for the women. No facial hair, sorry. But she can't have super red hair. What is this? Oh, that's her eyebrows. Okay, how do I... Okay, I guess we can see the eyebrows here. Alright, so there's probably only 3 or 4 eyebrows. 4 eyebrows for the women. Eye colors. Glassware is the same for women, and the eye black is the same. So, there's your big differences. What a circus freak of a character. What about the female Hispanic players? They need aw, Anoni. Alright, so on the pants. This is where a lot of you all will really differ your characters. Is non-binary. Listen, Grimmett, they didn't have time to program all 78 genders in. Got your ankle cuts. You have your shin cuts. Knee cuts. Boot cut, and then back to ankle cut. So 4 pants, undershirt, you got your shoulder, your elbow, your forearm, your wrist, and then none. Which I think would be kind of awkward, but whatever. You can also just do 1 sleeve for some reason. If that's you're so inclined to do. Oh, that's pretty awesome. And again, with these, you could do multiple colors. So, something like that. I didn't even notice all this when I was doing it earlier. Okay, let's go through the sleeves. I'll only do this once since it will count for both the left and the right. So you got the short sleeve, you got the wrist one. There's the full arm. Then you got the designs. Little camo action. Little multicolor. Little stripe action. Stars. Kind of clownish. And then none. You have wristbands. Again, those can be any color. Left or right hand there. Or both, if you so choose. Let's go back to wrist tape. And again, that can be any color. Look like you're going boxing. Yes, Grimmeth, they do. Actually, I'll show you here in a minute. All right, cleats. These are just little different ones you could take a look at. Depending on your pants, if you pick the boot cut, obviously, it's going to cover up your cleats, most of them. But your cleats have different looks. And again, there's 4 colors for that. So you'll have to tell me, what do you want the tongue to be? What do you want the main color? The laces, and the bottom. And then there's tattoos. Obviously, I don't know. So we got the Batista. Stone Cold. Randy Orton. Roman Reigns. Fraternity Family. Okay. Mouse and Clock Tower Christmas Special. Spinal Tap. Puzzles. Zeros with 8 months in a row. Lord Cucumber, holy crap! 100 bits. Thank you so much. It's like so many people have not seen it so long. We got Connect the Dots here, which is obviously the best tattoo. I will go to the female and see if the body stuff's different. The tattoos may be different, but I don't know.
Happy birthday, Zeros.
No need. All right, and again, I think the left tattoos are the same. Yeah. So you'll have to say if you want like a right tattoo or a left tattoo. Is it 7? Well, good. I'm glad it's working out. Let me go check the female here and see if it changes anything. It doesn't look like it. Her cleats are the same, so no difference there, and her tattoos look the same as well. It's on a skinnier arm. Yeah, her arms are going under her like freaking neat. Yeah, mine might, but it looks weird on the game. All right, so the tattoos are the same. You got 10 choices. Go back to the male, and then we'll go to gear. So your glove. This one took me a little bit of time. So you got the outside color. What do you want that to be? And then it's hard to see, but you got the inside color here. So when they go for a catch, you got the top part there, the little webbing. You have the, I think this is the border color. Oh, that's the little the little glove stitch there, the logo. And then the last one. No, this is the last one's the logo. So the other one is the stitching color. It's just not changing a lot of it. It's barely doing a little bit of highlight. It's really hard to see it there. It's very faint. Elbow guard. So when you're batting, depending if you're left or right, it will go on the side that's facing the pitcher. So you could turn that on, and it can be multiple colors. So you have to let me know the main color, and then I believe this is the straps. Yeah. So you got the strap color and then the elbow plate color itself. I know, 7. That's why I decided to do this on stream, and then I can do the intro video and just cut this off of Twitch, and it will save so much time. And All right, batting gloves. All right, you can have none, or you can have both hands. There's very faint differences. Let me change the colors here so you can get some kind of contrast. All right, I think I've got 3 different colors there. Okay, you have the outside main color, the inside color of the batting glove. I'll make that red, so you can kind of see it there. And then you have the other outside color. So you have 2 outside colors and the inside, so you can see the different designs there. Oh, there's only 2. Never mind. Ankle guard. It's a guard on your ankle that's facing toward the pitcher when you bat. So if you're right-handed, it'll be on your left foot. If you're left-handed, it'll be on your right foot. Left foot, right. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. And again, it's got 2 main colors. So you can see the top color and then the bottom color. Helmet tar. This one is really hard to see. It's like right around the logo up here. If you don't watch baseball, you might not know what to look for, but that's when they touch their helmet. So you have gobs, and then you have a speck. So really hard to see that. Bat style. Again, let me do bat style 1 is just all one solid color. Bat style 2 has multiple colors. So you have the top part of the bat, the bottom part, which is your grip, and then you have the little tape line that's supposed to be to prevent you to put pine tar above that. Bat number 4 also has 3 colors. Looks a little inverted. Really hard to see that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Green bat. All the pine tar. So 4, okay, so 3 has stars, 4 has Orbit logo on it. I'm trying to change these so we can see them. 5 has like balls and some other kind of logo on it. 6 has really cool design on there. I'm just trying to change so y'all can see the options. Alright, so there's your bat types. And then you have your grip, which look at the handle of the bat. You can see there's that. There's more. And then there's a little bit more tape. Black tape. And I don't think the bat changes that. Yeah, it doesn't change it really. Just if you got a rubber grip, which is very like elementary. And then you have the tape. So... Alright, so the part that Grimmeth was making fun of earlier, we have the swagger. Let me go back to number 1 here. You have your batting routine, which number 1 is you walk up, you grab yourself, and you get ready to bat. Number 2, you tap the end of the plate. 3, you gotta get in there, you gotta dig that back foot in, get ready to take a swing. 4, you gotta kick up a little dirt. 5, big steps. The wharf line, stand aside, I take big steps. Here's 6. 7 points for the walls. Number 8, you gotta shake out your left ball a little bit. Now again, if you're batting right-handed, you'll be on the other side of the plate doing this. I was thinking that as well, Grimmeth. I'm pretty sure on Reddit there's already people that's filled out this and you just fill in what you want. Because this one, they put so much into this. The one pointing to the walls is 7. 14. Oh, gotta tap the foot a little bit. Worship the bat. Stroke it. Get ready to go. 15. Getting down low and dirty. Oh, wiggling the fingers. Spirit fingers on that at bat. Alright, so there's 15 batting routines. Batting stance. Let me go to number 1. This is just how they stand waiting for the pitch. Yeah, that could have worked as well, Pete. Just screenshotting what you want. I'm surprised they haven't done some kind of online thing on their website where you could design your character and then, you know, save it to a code. But Grimmeth may be right. I might just have to set up a Google. Let's go through these. I'll go change it to the female in just a second and go through these, but I don't think it will be that different. Nicholas, once I get through all this. Because some of these look very feminine. Like, I don't know about you, but there's not a lot of males that get up there and do that. Stupid sexy Flanderis's. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. That's called the Bobo. See, that's kind of, that's called the air hump. You just gotta get in there, get ready to go. His previous character still haunts me. I mean, here's the thing. If two people on my team look close to the same person, I'm going to be really upset at you all. See, that's another, like, got to get in there. Wiggle the butt. All right, so there's 18 batting sets. Let me go back and change it to the female. I don't think there's going to be any difference. 15, 18, so no. Everyone has no sleeves. Well, if you got tattoos to show off, you may want a short sleeve on one. Alright, so the part that Grimmeth made fun of, let me... Oh, okay, there's... So you got Local Hero. These are your walk-up songs. I'll just go through these quick. Showstopper! Oh yeah, getting down. A little bit of gamer action. I'm gonna try not to talk here. Bro. Sims baseball, I believe so.
Welcome aboard.
Mike Smiles, or Mike Miles, Mike Smiles. Thank you so much for the follow. We're taking time right now to go through some of these songs and stuff. There's 70 of them. Little Ace music. I'll try to go through these somewhat quick. I believe so, Nicholas. Go Time just sounds like bar music from the 70s. There's 72, 7. Devin, you have to be your own person. It reminds me of M. Dickey when you're picking your song. The city of Chicago gets its own song. Wow, 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 wow. That should be my song. Hey, Travis the Unknown, welcome back. Grimmeth, I take way too much pleasure in this when we play League. Hans, this beat is very good. Yeah, let's keep dancing to it till we rock into the morning. Funky Twangy, I think I dated a girl with that nickname. I wish they had like the rights to real songs. Or like a Nickelback DLC. How'd we ever wind up like this? That sounded like a SimCity song to me. AU, not yet. Valkyrie. I like that one. Little Bryan Adams-esque. They just said it's on their future list. That's all I know right now. '69 is '90s. Hans. Okay, there's more than 72. All right, there you go. So there's 76 songs to choose from. 76. All right, so that was all the stuff. My lord. The only thing we need to go back now is do the picture windup and arm angle, and I've got to go back out. Let's not save this. So I need to go back down to a picture now. She does not look happy. All right, so here's your windups for the pictures. There's 5 of them, it looks like. One and 2 look very similar. Oh, that one's a little kick leg. Oh, and then you could change the arm angle on these. So that makes 15 of them, maybe. Maybe even 20. Oh, that's a big loop. All right, so we got the low. This would be your sidearm, I think. Yeah. So this makes them all sidearm. So pretty much if you're gonna design a pitcher, you're gonna have to tell me what wind up, and then if you want it to be a high, mid, or sidearm. Well, Pete, that's something we needed to do. It's amazing. And also you have to remember, on a pitcher, you have an arsenal. Now this you remember, there's 4 starting pitchers, 3 relievers, and your closer. I'm gonna put limits, probably 5 for starting pitchers, 4 for the relievers, 3 or 4, I've not decided yet. And then your closer is gonna have 3, so. And you'll have to pick which ones you want. So you got 4-seam fastball, cut fastball, slider, curveball, forkball, changeup, screwball, and a 2-seam fastball. And actually here the ace has 5, the other ones have 4. No, that one has 5 too. So maybe 5, 4, and then 3. Yeah, that'll determine. On the pitches, a 4-seam fastball goes straight and up. A cut fastball will go, whichever arm you're throwing, it cuts the other way. 2-seam goes the opposite way. So a cut fastball, I'm right-handed, would go left. A 2-seam fastball, I'll twist the finger, it's gonna go right. While 4-seam. So the top 3 are your fastballs, they just have a little bit of movement. A slider is gonna come in and cut to the opposite of the batter, or opposite of the pitcher's throw. So it's gonna cut across the plate. A screwball is the opposite. If I throw it to the left, it's gonna curve back and go right. A changeup is just a slower pitch. It's a change of pace. A curveball starts high and drops low. And a forkball does the same thing as a curveball, but it's more of while a curveball will have left to right movement or right to left movement with it as it drops, a forkball drops straight down. And again, when we talk stats with your batters, we're going to have to go power, control, speed, fielding, and arm. Now, also on positions, I do want everybody, like I said, the only thing taken right now is second base. My backup is shortstop. I kind of want to make the outfielders be able to play other outfielder positions and infielders be able to play infield positions, just so we can move people around. But we want to make bench players worthy this year as well, because that's going to be an important part. So I'll probably have to put on the form, you'll have to give me a number of positions you'd like to play. What else am I thinking? For pitchers, they're usually crappy batters. Velocity is your speed, junk is the movement on your pitch, and accuracy is obviously your ability to hit your target that you aim at. I'm a fat guy. I'll probably make myself slower than that. But I think for the most part, that's everything. Yeah, I'll probably I'll splice this and put it on a YouTube video and add like an intro and outro to it, and we'll go from there. But yeah, so here will be the whole team. So when subs get first picks, if 2 subs put down they want to be the third baseman, I'll go with whoever's been a sub longer. So we'll do that. But I'll put up some more stuff. Like I said, if Google things better, and I'm pretty sure on Reddit people were already putting their things where you could fill it out. But yeah, that's what we're gonna have. I've already got everything in the shop. The bold customization pack. Anyway.